We all know that many things in life are very unpredictable and uncertain, and never has this been more true than right now. It seems like every day brings on board a new challenge. And when faced with difficult challenges, many of us feel lost, scared, and uncertain about what the future holds. However, it's very important to remember that within the challenges lie important opportunities to grow. In this video, I'll be exploring how to cultivate unbreakable resilience as a young person so that you can not only survive but thrive in the midst of this. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you do not miss the latest videos. Now, let's dive into the topic at hand. The first mindset you need to have is number one, you need to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. The first step towards cultivating an unbreakable resilience is to change your mindset about challenges. Instead of viewing them as obstacles, it's time to start viewing them as opportunities for development and growth. This shift in mentality has the potential to affect how you bounce back from adversity. You need to train your mind to seek the best out of every opportunity or pitfall. For instance, during the pandemic, many people found themselves stuck at home, depressed with the feelings of isolation and despair. However, some others use this opportunity to connect with family, learn a new hobby, learn a new skill. Some even started their business. People discovered hidden talent and passion they never had time for. Myself, I remember that I was in Jos, Plateau State, Nigeria. That period was a time of deep soaking in the scripture, because I remember that I was staying with my amazing mentors, engineer and Mrs. Ojekere at the time. It served as a foundation for the many things that I'm doing right now. According to a data by American Psychological Association, 77% of adults said they grew more appreciative of the things that they have because of the pandemic, and 67% said they were inspired to live more intentionally during the pandemic. This data shows that in the face of a global crisis, many were able to find an opportunity for growth, which supports the idea that challenges can be transformative if we change the way that we perceive them. Moreover, embracing challenges as opportunities for growth helps us develop a sense of purpose. When you face difficulties, ask yourself, how can I grow from this experience? What lessons can I learn? By asking these questions, you shift your focus from the negative to the positive, turning potential setbacks into opportunities for growth and development. As Viktor Frankl once said, when we are no longer able to change our situations, we are challenged to change ourselves. Remember, it's not about what exactly happened to you. It's about how you react to the things that happened. That is what truly matters. So embrace the challenges that you are going through right now and use them to mold yourself into a stronger, more resilient person. The second thing to note is you need to develop your problem-solving skills. Now, imagine standing at the edge of a cliff with no bridge in sight. Your only way without looking back is to build one yourself. In life, resilience often comes down to this one thing: not waiting for solutions to appear, but building them with your own hands, with the creativity that God has given you. The ability to analyze situations, think critically, and devise effective solutions can help you navigate through tough times with greater ease. And one way to develop this skill is to break down complex situations into simpler bits. This approach allows you to tackle tough challenges without facing the risk of overwhelm or anxiety. For example, if you are facing a financial difficulty, break down this situation into simpler bits. Research ways to increase your income, create a budget to manage your expenses, and explore resources that can create financial assistance. By addressing each part individually, you can develop a comprehensive plan to tackle the bigger problem. Don't be afraid to seek out for help or advice from others when needed. Reaching out to friends, families, or professionals for support and guidance can provide you with valuable insights and resources that you might not have considered before then. Remember that even the most successful of people rely on the support of systems around them to solve complex problems. In fact, research from Harvard Business Review shows that teams that collaborate on problem solving are 25% more effective than individuals working alone, proving that seeking help is not a weakness, but a strategic advantage. By developing problem-solving skills and creating a proactive approach, you equip yourself with the tools necessary to overcome any obstacle that comes your way. The third thing you want to pay attention to is to nurture strong social connections. Now, let me ask you a question. If you would have to face your biggest battle tomorrow, who would be standing in your corner? Let me tell you something. The truth is, resilience is not built in isolation. It's strengthened by people who lift you when you fall and remind you of who you are when you forget, because you can forget. Having a strong support system can make all the difference when you face adversity. Nurturing close relationships with family, with friends, and the community provides you with the emotional and practical support needed for you to stay resilient in tough times. One powerful way of having a strong support system is by first being a support for others. Offer a listening ear, offer a helping hand, or sometimes word of encouragement to someone who needs it. When you show up consistently for others, you don't just create friendships, you forge bonds that are strong enough to withstand life's toughest storms. Listen, don't underestimate the power of finding your tribe, groups or communities or individuals that share your passions, that share your values or your dreams. Whether it's a sports team, a book club, a faith community, a church, or even an online group, as ignorable as that may be, surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals gives you a sense of belonging and a place where your resilience is fueled by collective strength. It's not just about mental resilience, it's about real calculatable life impact. Keep reaching out. Keep checking in. Even a simple text, a call, a coffee date can weave the kind of safety net you will be grateful for when the storms come. You were never made to face life battles alone. By nurturing strong social connections, you build an invisible armor, one that is made of trust, loyalty, and love that can carry you through anything. By the way, what's one strong community, person, or group that stayed with you when life got tough? Share it in the comment section. You might inspire someone else to find their tribe. Now, to the next point. Be flexible and adaptable. Life rarely goes according to script. The real question is, how well can you pivot when the unexpected shows up? Flexibility and adaptability are not just nice to have traits. They are survival kits in a world that is constantly changing. Your ability to adjust quickly and bounce back after a setback can mean the difference between staying stuck and moving forward. One powerful way to enhance your flexibility is to cultivate a growth mindset. Instead of clinging to the way things were, choose to see every twist, every challenge, and every surprise as a new opportunity to grow, stretch, and become even better. When you stop fearing change, you start leading it. Another key, master your emotions before they master you. Practicing mindfulness and emotional regulation helps you stay grounded when it feels like the ground is shaking beneath you. It means pausing before reacting, reframing negativity into possibility, and staying very calm when chaos tries to take the lead. And do not forget, flexibility is also about setting expectations that leave room for reality. Understand that things will not always go according to your perfect plan, and that in itself is not failure. It's life making you stronger. Adjust your goals, shift your timelines, and give yourself permission to pivot without shame. Let me ask you this quick question. When was the last time you had an unexpected situation and you had to pivot unexpectedly, and how did you handle this situation? It will be very nice to read your stories, even if it's a short one, in the comment section. Your experience may inspire me or even someone else who may be facing a tough pivot right now as we speak. Remember, it's not always the strong who survive. It's those who can bend without breaking. The final point, practice daily gratitude. When life feels heavy, gratitude is that quiet strength that lifts you up. It's not about ignoring the bad things. It's about refusing to let them blind you to the good ones that still exist. Practicing gratitude is not just a nice habit. It's a powerful tool for building unbreakable resilience. When you train your mind to notice and appreciate the positives, even during your darkest moments, you become stronger from the inside out. One of the simplest ways you may want to start is keeping a gratitude journal. Every day, write out 3 things that you are grateful for. And these things do not have to be grand or dramatic. It could be the warmth of the sun, a friend's text message, the oxygen you breathe, or a moment of laughter at the end of a long day, or your relationship with Jesus, small gratitudes often stack up into big resilience over time. Another tool that you may want to use is gratitude affirmation. Stand in front of the mirror, declare the blessings of God out loud. Say things like, I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for my wife. I'm grateful for my husband. I'm grateful for the love that surrounds me. I'm grateful for the opportunities that today will bring. Speaking your gratitude rewires your brain to expect good things and to endure when good things feel far away. And if you want to take it a bit further, give gratitude away. Perform some small acts of kindness, buy somebody a coffee, send a thank you text, offer a helping hand. Every time you make someone else's day a little better, you remember that you have a lot of good to give, even when life feels hard. Let me ask you, what's that one thing that you are grateful for today? Resilient people are not just tough people. They are people that are thankful. Gratitude will not erase your problems, but they will give you more strength to face them with hope, courage, and a full heart. Now remember, building resilience is a journey, not a destination. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress. With practice and dedication, you can cultivate unbreakable resilience and thrive in the face of life's challenges. The Bible also offers valuable insight in cultivating resilience. In Proverbs chapter 24 and verse 16, the Bible says, "For though the righteous fall 7 times, they rise again, but the wicked stumbles when calamity strikes." We are reminded of one thing, that the righteous can face adversity. And number 2, even when we face adversity, we have the strength and ability under God to develop and grow from our experiences. Thank you for watching and subscribing. If you found this video helpful, please like and share with your friends. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, leave them in the comments below. Until next time, take care and remember that you matter. Bye-bye.